Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello everyone that's out there. My name is Crizzy and I'm going to interview our local talent today. And may you please reintroduce yourself?
Crakk. A.E. Crakk. But for most part, everybody knows me as Crakk.
Okay, that can be kind of distracting at times. How do you spell that?
C-R-A-K-K. And if you can't spell A-E, then that's just a problem.
What does your name stand for?
Honestly, Crakk is just really nothing. It's just a name that was given to me from my friends in high school when I went to Canton Catholic. I was the only guy that liked Petey Crakk at the time. This was like 03.
Right.
Made fun of that, so that was my nigga. It just stuck with me. It's called me Crakk. That's what it was.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about your talent?
My talent, marketing extraordinaire, I have to say. But right now, I'm in the rap field right now, the music field.
Right. I do remember the events that you used to pull out back in the day. And what type of events did you do?
Parties, nasties, great times. That's what I do. A lot of memories and whatnot. But as you get older, you gotta develop new talent.
Right. So when did you discover your talent?
I'd say like I've been doing this. Always been writing poetry. I've always been writing poetry, but as far as like the rap, like I wrote stuff for like women, like my feelings. Like that's how I express my feelings. But as far as rapping, I'd say like 5 years. Like 5 years I've been doing it. But this past year and a half, I've been taking it serious stuff.
Okay, so it just came from the structure of poetry.
Yeah.
And then just from the poetry and the rhyming schemes together, you just felt as though it just had a flow to it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you ever do spoken word before?
Never.
Never? Okay. So...
I ain't that deep.
What are the certain artists or producers or entertainers that influenced you?
Producers... Alright, so I gotta go industry now. Producers, I've always listened to the weird stuff. So like when Timbaland first came out in the 90s.
Oh yes, Timbaland. Yeah. Great
So
stuff.
when he first came out, the Neptunes when they first came out.
Yes.
I like anything with a different sound that's just across the board. So those type of beats, like like with my mixtapes, like or music, I get on the really like off beats, not a lot of popular. So when you hear them, like they sound good, but it's different. So I just like the different sound. As far as like rappers, not a lot of rappers really like influence me as far as like how I go about it. I just say like my friends that are rappers, and then my friends that do dumb shit. Yeah,
we all have many of those nights before.
Yeah, that I do dumb shit with. Like those are the ones that influence me the most. Push me the most to keep doing it. Not the industry, I could care less. I just do it for my people.
Okay, so they were like, as far as your work, and were there also events in your life that influenced you in your work today?
Yeah, like past, present, yeah. Like I'm thinking about it right now. That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the first mixtape, it was real deep. Talked about my baby mom, a couple of tracks with that whole situation. Anybody that know me closely knows the bullshit that went down with that. I don't really gotta say it for the public.
Okay, so that can answer many other questions for our audience out there. So you do have a baby mother?
Yes.
Okay, so you went through the whole baby mama drama. Don't we all love that? We love that.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that's a good.
That can be very stressful.
Yeah. Any woman that a man invests a certain amount of time in is going to be stressful, especially when you find out certain things that happen. But listen to the mixtape, man. Just listen to the first mixtape, and you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't really gotta
go back into it again. Okay, that's fine. Do you have a crew?
Yeah.
What is the name of your crew?
AE, all day, every day.
Okay.
Still
so, what are their roles?
I mean, everybody got their own talent. It's more of like right now we're in a rebuilding process because everyone was so invested into the parties and the old productions that we used to do.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of faces have changed. Like it's not a lot of the same faces that it was 6 years ago. So right now everybody has their own talent. So right now I'm just in the rebuilding process of trying to get everybody in the position that they need to be in to grow properly and grow the business properly.
Right. Okay. That's awesome. So how many hours does it take to do one track?
Fucking with Wayne Campbell could take like an hour and a half, but it's a good hour and a half. It's not like a rushed hour and a half. If you get my drift, like he's basically trying to develop me as an artist. As before, like if I go to the studio, before it's kind of like bing, bing, bing. Say what you gotta say, I'll render it.
Right, great art takes some time and patience. So like, do you do it in sessions? Do you first listen to the beat and then you write to it? Do you feel as though like it's like a certain vibe?
Yeah, everything's based on emotion. Like I can't write if I'm not emotional at the time. So there'll be stints. Like I've been working on this project actually now for like IMAE project for about 4 months now, and it's all based on emotion. Like if I'm not emotional about something, I don't really feel something, I'm not gonna do it. So
I understand. Happy belated birthday, by the way. His birthday passed, our birthday did. Yeah, so as far as
like 12, hey, we in here.
So we're the same sign. So he says emotional or deep in thought. As far as it must be a sign thing. Team Aries, hashtag thank you.
Yeah,
I do apologize for my little Drake thing got going on here.
Nah, exactly. I'd rather it be that than her stuttering and saying a bunch of ramblings, you know?
Just rambling. It's cold outside today.
Yeah, like
65 degrees weather outside. Cloudy. So, do you freestyle?
No.
You don't freestyle?
I don't.
Okay, because I was literally going to put you on the spot. I'm so glad that you said you don't, because if you said that you did and you lied about it, I would have told you to give us a little something. So I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm happy for myself. I know my lane. See, the problem is with a lot of niggas that be rapping, they don't know they fucking lane. I know my fucking lane. I just make songs. I'm not this dude out here, yeah, I got bars, da-da-da. Nah, man, I feel as though I just make good music. I don't really look at it for the words. I just look at it for the realism. So as long as I'm saying it's real, and I got a nice beat, I got a nice hook, I'm good. But all that freestyle.
So I noticed that your little ego that you have going on here, it can be very controversial as far as being called cocky. Now, do you know the cocky and confident? Is it together like one sandwich? How does this work? Do you have like a stage demeanor where you switch up, or you just the same person all the way around?
I'm the same person all the way around.
So what you give us is what we get, basically.
Basically.
Okay.
Now I will say, like, because there's gonna be people watching this and gonna be like, he don't even really talk. Well, I'm very quiet around people that I'm not.
You're very observant, aren't you?
Yeah. Like I like watching my surroundings. So if I'm with a group of niggas, like they'd be my niggas or whatever. But if everybody, like, we grown, everybody got their own level of relations with people. So some people, you open to some people, you're more receptive to some other people. And that's just what. What's up, Tone? Just pop your head.
What's going on? I can't get Crakk boy on camera right now. Fresh off work. How you doing? Yeah, you already know.
That's the shit I like. That's like, I like that shit. But anyway, we grown. Like, everybody got their own factions, their own like close friends. So I could be with a bunch of niggas. They're my niggas. Like, some shit happened, I ride for them or whatever. But at the end of the day, like, they don't know my personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I could be open and free spirit with somebody else, and then somebody else I could just be chilling. I could just be love.
Right. Well, that's a good thing. You're staying on your toes. You're being on point. Definitely. Okay. Because basically, when you make music, you want to make it seem as though it's like an open book or a story. If you just pull out everything out the shots out of your back pocket, then we just know who you are in just one song, and that's not really.
There's nothing cool about that. You gotta keep the mystery on the track and off the track. So, and it works with the ladies too. Like, if they don't know too much about you, just be low.
That brings me back to this question. So I see that your mixtape is called Daddy's House, and that's volume 1. Like I said before about the whole egotistical thing, I noticed that a couple of your songs, this can be very controversial, debatable, because I'm a female, but I do notice that a lot of artists like to talk, let's just say, shit or trash about females. Yeah. Why would you have to woman bash us?
I don't woman bash at all. I don't. I tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Okay,
like,
that's gonna be another interview later.
No, it's like Pac said it best, man. There's women, there's queens, there's bitches. Like,
Okay, so you just different categories.
Yeah, I don't categorize all women, but women are guilty of that. I will bash women for that. They categorize men all in one. They do.
Unless proven otherwise.
No, they do. Off the gate. They do. You don't?
So, that's another time. That's just to keep the focus on you today here.
Alright.
So after the mixtape, and I see that this is volume 1, is there more to come anytime soon?
Yeah, the next project is IMAE. And after that, I don't really know yet. I know we gotta do a lot of projects as far as like filming. So I'm really focused on the first mixtape as far as getting the production, the video production out for that, and then IMAE doing the video production for that too. And then after that, we'll take it from there.
And is this basically reintroducing yourself as an artist again, or what's the type of sound, or overall, what's this project gonna be about?
Just the fun. Like, it's gonna be to me, the first one was real personal, and it turned off some people. It brought in a different crowd, but it also turned off some people, like, you know what I'm saying, like, this ain't you know, type of deal. But I just opened myself up in that one. But this one's just gonna be fun. Like, it's still gonna be real. I'm not gonna be lying about nothing. I'm not gonna be gassing about nothing. But it's just gonna be all bangers. It's gonna be street records, party records. I got a strip club record, you know, Sloppy Toppy.
So that's the name of one of the singles, Sloppy Toppy. That's awesome. I can't wait to hear that one. That's going to be great to hear. So you just basically want to reach out to an overall crowd, a general crowd.
Yeah, I actually got a techno song on there with the boy LaRusso. So I'm actually, this one is, like I said, it's going to be a fun mixtape. It's just touching everything. Just everything I like to hear. Like, I like techno. Like, I was a young boy at Shampoo in the big ass park listening to techno.
Oh, I remember those days. Those were good days. Definitely. Okay.
That shit is all that. I'm not biased or nothing, so I'm willing to touch any type of music. And that's what I'm doing with this project, is trying to touch everything.
Okay, so as far as your upcoming mixtape, what would set you apart from any other local artists? There's a lot of competition out there.
Yeah.
So what would set you apart from the artists that are out now?
Other niggas, as far as locally, I'm me. Like, I'm not a lot, like, and I can always say this because, like I said, I do marketing. Like, I'm in the business. Like, I'm doing this, but I'm in the business part too. Like, anybody know me knows I do the business part. A lot of these niggas is gimmicks.
Right, but we also, the crowd and the audience, will want to take you seriously. Yeah. So as far as you sticking out, because as far as the past audience, we're aware that you're known for the marketing side. So when you're transitioning over, you know, you want to make sure definitely that you do stick out.
Of course. But I think a lot of the tracks that I have do stick out. Like, even on the first mixtape, like, I had, like, just a track listing, like, Pass the Smut, like shit.
This brings me back to the woman bashing part. I said pass the.
But even like before that, like the first record when I was doing the parties, the first record I ever did was AE Hyphy, and everybody that went to my parties faithfully, all the regulars, shout out to my nigga Rashid. Everybody knows AE Hyphy. Ugh, AE, like everybody knows that shit. So they already know what lane I'm even coming from.
So they know what you're capable of already.
Yeah. So I'm not. It's not even like when it's like the competition. Like, I know my lane. I'm not out here saying I got the best bars. I'm not saying here I'm the best lyricist, whatever. I'm just saying I'm a real nigga and I make good ass music. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So that's my lane. It's not nothing cocky or nothing like that. It's just I genuinely, like, if you're practicing any craft, you should feel that you're good at it. So
definitely.
I just feel like I'm in my lane. I'm good at it.
Yes, most artists can definitely agree with that as well. I am, as well as everybody else too in the audience, is definitely looking forward to this. It's gonna be very exciting.
Definitely.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
On tour with Rilla in the camp. 4 years from now. I want AE to be
a well-known brand and production company and
just overall brand for entertainment.
Great.
I want to be the pipeline out of Jersey, pretty much.
Okay.
A lot of dudes really like say like they want to put on for Jersey, but they never, as far as our resume is concerned, they haven't touched as many artists as we have touched, nor do they care to touch the artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about the artist. That's what I'm all about first, is the artist. So there's a lot of talent here, and I've been seeing it over the years. So that's my main goal, is to create a pipeline. Okay,
that's very exciting. I'm looking forward to that as well. And lastly, where would the audience, you, the person that's watching this right now, find your stuff, your songs, your mixtapes, your videos?
Well, not to toot my own horn, but if you really want to find me, you can Google me. So you just type in AE Crakk, AE space CRAKK, and I'll just pop the fuck up. But on a serious note, Twitter.
Okay, can you tell us what your Twitter name is?
Yeah, AE Crakk 12. Yeah, Crakk 12. AECRAKK12. Reverb Nation / AE Crakk. Dap Hip. Hot New Hip Hop. Hip Hop DX, I believe, and a couple other sites, a couple of other off sites. Hip Hop Mayo, my main chick does on there, and YouTube. I only got one video right now. So you type in the Russo, bring it back.
Okay, hopefully we'll see more videos on YouTube as well. Okay, because this is basically business is one on social media and the internet. So I'm gonna have to close this interview, and with this last question is there anyone special in your life right now?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll just keep it at that. So just in case anybody is wondering or has any thought, he is taken, ladies. Sorry.
Yes.
So we'll be definitely looking forward to your sites and more videos and music to come.
Definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time.